Hi everyone. So I have a Swanky Candle Co. pre-order haul to share. I already opened it, although this was at this point like a week and a half ago. So I did some quick sniffs, but it's been over a week since I last smelled everything. I wanted to get this up sooner, but it came the day before my husband and I left for a little long weekend trip. So I didn't get a chance to film. Then it's just been crazy since we got back, but I finally have some time to film it. I figured it'd be okay. That's a little late because it was a pre-order. So, this pre-order's been closed and all shipped out at this point. I think she's going to do another pre-order, maybe like mid-June. So I'll just share what I picked up from this one. I will say Swanky is getting up there as a top vendor for me. One thing I wanted to preface though is you do have to have a little patience when it comes to Swanky. Her openings aren't too frequent. I'm trying to think. She definitely does pre-orders. Every once in a while she'll do RTSs with overstock pre-order stuff, but I will say things go quickly. When she does pre-orders and the RTSs, sometimes the listed time that she provides ends up being later. I've noticed that for a couple RTSs and pre-orders that she may say, oh, it opens at 3 p.m., but sometimes there are technical difficulties. And I know this last pre-order, I believe it was this pre-order, I think it ended up opening almost an hour late, which for me is totally fine. If I get in on a pre-order, great. If I don't, if I'm out doing something, if I'm busy, that's fine. But I know some people are really excited to try, and if this is their first experience and, if they have other things going on and they're counting on it opening at a certain time, it can be a little bit disappointing when it's delayed and it's, 10 minutes later and then, oh, we need 10 more minutes. So I get it though. I know there was a little bit of frustration. Like I said, I think it was this pre-order that ended up getting a little bit delayed. And like I said, that's happened a couple other times from what I've noticed. And this pre-order shipped later than it was supposed to. I think it was supposed to ship by early May, like May 8th, I believe. And I got this order, like I said, I've had it for like a week, about like a week and a half. Let me see if I can find, it was delivered on May 24th. So obviously at first she said by May 8th, I got mine May 24th. Again, I'm totally fine. I have more than enough wax. I don't mind waiting. But, sometimes people are worried, anxiously awaiting for their package, or are worried it's, it got lost or something like that. So did just want to note that this did ship late, but she was pretty open and gave some updates on the Facebook page. If you don't have Facebook, I'm not sure if you would be aware of the updates, because from what I can tell, I think she just updates people on her Facebook page. So if you have a Facebook, definitely follow the Swanky Candle Co. group for updates. Anyway, sorry to ramble so long at the beginning. Here's my order. I just figured I'd mention some of those things that I noticed. I'm super excited. She gave a lot of samples this time. I don't know if it's because of all the delays. She also recently, by the time this video is up, I don't know if they'll still have these on their website, but for a really long time, she offered mystery grab bags. So if you wanted to grab a grab bag and try her wax, she had them open on her site for a couple weeks, I want to say. So she also, apologized for the pre-order being late, and the mystery grab bags were 10% off. If I remember correctly too, I hope I'm not misstating anything, I think she said the next pre-order she was going to maybe offer 10% off, again, just to thank everyone for their patience. So definitely check that out if you're interested in Swanky. Like I said, this is the most samples I've ever received in an order, and this definitely wasn't the biggest order I've made in the past. Like, this was actually one of my more smaller orders, I guess I'll say. I mean, it's not small, it's big, but I think at most I've gotten like 2 or 3 samples. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 samples, and one's a body care sample, so I thought that was pretty cool. And a lot of these are generous sized. So I got a little body spray sample in Lily. So I'm guessing this is a pretty floral heavy scent. It's in a little bag, wrapped up just so it doesn't leak. So this is super cool. I've never ordered any of her body care kind of scents. I think she had chapstick, body sprays, and room sprays maybe this time around, maybe lotions. It smells pretty. It actually reminds me a little bit, probably because of the lily, of the Hey Tiger Lily scent from Scentsy, and I love that scent. I'm able to smell it a little bit in the bag here. Let me open it. This is what it looks like. It's pretty small, and it's got kind of that little wand. So, oh, actually, a little bit's coming out on my hand here, so I'm glad she put it in a little bag because I'm definitely getting some oil on my hand. That's pretty. I really like it. I probably wouldn't personally wear like such a floral heavy fragrance on its own, but maybe that would be pretty to try sorry, to try mixing with a like bakery gourmand scent. So I forgot to mention too, the packaging was beautiful. This is some tissue paper. Everything was like pretty much individually wrapped. I think I took a picture right when I opened it, so I'll insert it here in the video so you can see the pretty wrapping. Then I have a sample of Golden Sands Melon Warm Vanilla Sugar. So that's a little heart. That's pretty. I smell mainly the melon. It kind of smells like that artificial chapstick. Buttery Toast and Jam Lemon Icebox Meringue Waffle Cone. This one has one big rose and then a really thin little overpour rose, I think. So this is a good size sample. Ooh, that's good. I definitely smell the lemon icebox meringue. It almost gives me like, the lemon in it almost gives me like a Fruit Loops vibe. It's almost coming off to me like a cereal. So here's that big rose, super pretty, and then here's the little kind of overpour in the bag. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't smell as much of the bakery notes, but it smells like a lemon cereal. Purple Prickly Pear Juice. There's what that looks like. Some cute little samples and shapes. Huh. That's good. Purple Prickly Pear Juice. I don't really know how to describe it, but I guess like the name suggests, it's kind of like a fresh, fruity scent. So that is fun. And then the last sample I have is Peach Orange Creamsicle. Again, in kind of that big flower shape. Oh, wow. That's a really pretty peach. Swanky has a beautiful peach scent. I know peach tends to be kind of a hit or miss scent, but Swanky's is really beautiful because she's had another peach scent that I had. Was it like a farm fresh peach? No, I forget what it's called, but it was really good. I'm just looking at my what is this called? My spreadsheet to see if I see the peach. Yeah, farm fresh peach. And I've had it in a mystery grab bag, and I also ordered it, I think, in a little souffle tin, and it's really good. Really nice, juicy peach. It's not like gross peach, so that is very good. Will be good for the summer. So I got 3 souffles, 2 bakery bags, and 2 of her heart tin souffle samplers. I love her samplers. I think they're really fun. So let's start with the Soufflé Cups. They are $7 and they're about 4.35 ounces. The first one I got is Melon Cake. This is Honeydew Buttercream Yellow Cake. That's what it looks like. So pretty and bright. I love her little souffle tins. Perfect amount to kind of try out. Interesting. Okay, when I take it out of the bag, I like it better. bag, for some reason, it smells a little off, but out of the bag, I definitely can pick up the Honeydew. Huh, maybe it's just like the buttercream, the bakery scents mixed with the melon. It's just a little different to me. That's an interesting combination because it's a little bit of like an artificially melon, which is usually how like honeydew and watermelon and melony kind of scents come off to me. So mixed with the bakery, it's just kind of interesting. But I'm excited to try it. There's kind of the bottom. This one doesn't have any chunks, but it's got the pretty kind of confetti glitter that's sticking to my hands. So I'm gonna have to see how this one melts. I just feel like it's not entirely maybe the fruit note I would mix with bakery notes, but I'm curious to try it. I have Strawberry Milkshake Summer Scoop. So it's basically just like strawberry ice cream heaven, she described. I love these little star embeds. Ooh, that's really good. You know what this is reminding me a lot of is kind of like L3's strawberry jam. Is that the note? Is that the note in Aunt's Jam Filled Jelly Rolls? Yeah, strawberry jam. That's what it smells like to me. So again, there's the label, and then here it is up close. I love those stars. Let's see if this is layered or anything. Nope. So these are all like just plain. Sometimes, oh my gosh, look at all the stars on my fingers. Sometimes she puts like chunks in them or does different colors, but looks like so far these souffles are just like plain and just have a little bit of sprinkle on top. That's good. I feel like what I'm picking up the most is probably the summer scoop, because sometimes I've had other scents where the summer scoop almost does kind of smell like that strong strawberry jam kind of a scent. So this one I like. This one I think actually would be a good blender with some bakery. And then my last one is Fairy Bread, which I think this is a popular blend. Buttery toast and jam, strawberry ice cream, scoop bread, cake batter ice cream cake. So lots of bakery goodness in here. And yeah, this is really pretty. I like Swanky's buttery toast and jam a lot. I've actually warmed up to buttery toast and jam and blackberry jam butter cookie kind of scents, because I didn't used to like blackberry jam butter cookie, but I'm really warming up to it, and I like Swanky's toast and jam. Oh, it's so good. I feel like that's kind of what I smell the most. This one's really gorgeous. It's like a galaxy. This one feels really full. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of like overflowing. Let's see if this has, ooh, it's really pretty. I think this one's got some purple in with that the blue. And this one's really juicy. I don't know if you see the tin and the, let me flip it. The bottom has some pools of the oil, so ooh, it's strong. I think this one's gonna be really good. It almost even comes off a little like zucchini bread a little. I know that's not in the note, but oh, it smells good. And there's my sparkly fingers again. So I'm excited about this one. I think I've had this in a mystery grab bag before. All her bakery is decadent and delicious. I will say though, she has a lot of blends that are like kind of similar. Like if she has raspberry jam bakery blends and she offers a couple of different ones, I would say pick the one that sounds like best to you and maybe get that, only because so many of her blends are actually like pretty similar that you don't necessarily need to get all of them unless you want to get all of them like me. Sometimes I just can't decide. But yes, so here are the bakery bags now. I got 2 bakery bags. They were $12.80 for about 8 ounces of wax. This is the first one I grabbed. Oh my gosh, I can smell it like through the bag. It smells so good. Buttery toast and jam, cupcakes at Tiffany's, and zucchini bread. Oh my goodness. These kind of scents for me are staple bakery blends. Just amazing. And like I said, I can like smell it as I'm like waving it around my head. Oh, it's so good. I smell the cupcakes at Tiffany's a lot. Oh my gosh. It's so good. I smell the zucchini bread. And I think the buttery toast and jam is going to come alive more on warm. So here are all the shapes. This is actually a really good size shapes in the bakery bag. It looks like a lot of them are pretty petite and I won't need to chop necessarily. Let me take out a couple of these fun, cute little strawberries. These are small. I would even put like maybe 2 in a warmer. Oh my gosh, I love her macaroons. Here are some cute macaroons. And then I have a couple of bigger bundt shapes, which I think I'd still just put 1 in the warmer. Oh my gosh, such a staple. Some of these little small strawberries actually would be great as blenders, like just throwing 1 strawberry in with another scent to blend. So that one was amazing. And then my other bakery bag was Cupcakes at Tiffany's raspberry jam and sugar cookies. Her raspberry jam is really nice. It's not the floral or perfumey. It's more fruity, so it goes good with the bakery scents. Oh, it's really pretty. Oh my gosh, so good. Here's what this bag looks like. So this one's got definitely some bigger chunks in there. Like this one, I would probably cut in half. Again, some adorable macaroons. And then let's do one more. What's this big shape over here? It is like an ice cream cone or a snow cone. This one's thin though, so I would probably just throw that whole one in there. And then I see some, this is adorable. Look at this, it's like an ice cream cone and she layered it. That's super cute. So her bakery bags are really adorable. They're really fun. Some shapes are perfect to pop in a warmer, some you do have to chop. But Swanky's wax is so soft. If I were to get any loaves from a vendor, it would be from Swanky. They're so easy to chop. And I love Swanky's bakery that I actually am going through a couple of my Swanky loaves pretty quick. Then let's go on to her fun samplers. I've never really seen, I don't think, these heart souffles before. They're really cute. So let me go through these samplers. I think these heart shapes were new. I think she used to sometimes do chunks. Or just maybe these tins, I don't know. But these hearts were new to this pre-order. So I got 2 different ones and they're quite different. I got 1 in the Fresh Air sampler and 1 in the Sugar Cookie sampler. I think she had 2 or 3 other ones. Another one I know was a bakery sampler, but I ended up getting the Sugar Cookie one over that one. And then what else did she have? Maybe a coffee one? I can't remember now, but she had a couple other samplers and these are the ones I chose. Let's go through the Fresh Air sampler first. Here's what it looks like. Wrapped up in a little string. Look at these adorable hearts. So the heart souffle cups are about 3 ounces each. It says 3.05 ounces each, and you get 8 of them in the samplers that I got. And it was $39. What I love about it though is that it's a really good amount of wax to try out. You could probably cut these into 4 pieces. So I like that it's actually a good amount of wax to try, and I just can't get over how cute these hearts are. So I thought this would be fun, especially in the spring, summer. I thought the fresh sampler would be really good, and I wanted to go out of my comfort zone a little bit because I tend to get a lot of bakery, and I think I've heard people say Swanky's fresh and like sensual kind of scents are really good too. Which I did get 2 of her samplers when she offered them, and one of them I got the sensual blend just to try out. So this one's Salty Sea Air Rain Showers Blue Lagoon. I feel like a lot of these overall are gonna smell good and fresh, and if you like those kind of scents, you'll like this sampler. I mean, I get some Salty Sea Air, and just in general, it smells like a good fresh blend. Yeah, beautiful. Sorry, I don't really know how else to describe these ones, but really pretty and fresh. That's honestly what the whole sampler is probably going to be. So Salty Sea Air Ghost Flower Eucalyptus Tea. I smell the eucalyptus a little bit. It kind of gives the blend a little bit of like a coolness, like a chilling kind of sensation in your nose. Salty Sea Air Rain Coconut Water. Oh, do these all have Salty Sea Air? No, I don't think. Actually, a lot of them do. Actually, I think I just happened to grab 3 of them with Salty Sea Air notes, so there's what this one looks like. This one sounds similar to that first one. Salty Sea Air, Rain. Okay, that one was Rain Showers, Blue Lagoon. This is Rain Coconut Water. Whoa. This one actually smells like earthy a little bit. Like the rain, I almost get when you're stepping outside right after the rain and you kind of smell a little bit of that like wet soil. That's almost how I'm picking, like what I'm picking up in this. Like you step outside right after it rained. Huh, okay, that's interesting. These are all gorgeous with a little bit of glitter. This one is Cactus Sea Salt Honeydew Lavender. This is pretty. It smells floral to me, but not necessarily lavender. Like it almost smells like when I walk outside and like walk Mochi and Minnie past some neighbors have like lilac bushes. It almost smells like lilac. Must just be like a different lavender oil that I'm not normally used to smelling, but it's really pretty. I love the holographic glitter. So gorgeous. So yeah, this one smells more floral compared to some of the other ones I've smelled. This one's Cactus and Sea Salt Baja Cactus Blossom. So maybe this one's floral too. This is a bright red with that pretty holographic glitter. This is good, but again, like it's not the, definitely smells different than this lavender one. Maybe a little bit of floral, but not too crazy. It's not powdery or anything. Cactus and Sea Salt. Let me try taking one out too out of curiosity. Okay, so this one doesn't have any chunks. I was just curious because sometimes she does chunks, especially in the loaves. It smelled a little more floral when I took it out of the bag. It's really pretty though. This would be a great one to do if like my mom was coming over because my mom loves floral scents. Cactus Sea Salt Aloe Clover Cactus Water. This is pretty fresh. I don't know how else to describe this one. But it smells like a pretty fresh scent. Calming, relaxing. 2 more. Driftwood Amber, Jasmine, Vanilla Rice Flower, and Shea. Sorry if I'm not reading these notes correctly. There's not commas in the name, so I can't tell where like one scent note starts and where one ends. Ooh, this is beautiful. Sometimes I don't love jasmine. It smells kind of body care-esque. Like I feel like I'm getting like the amber. Maybe the Shea. Huh, this definitely smells the most different from the other blends that I've smelled so far in this sampler. It almost smells more sensual body care, not so much like bright and fresh. That's pretty. This smells like it'd be a pretty like nighttime fragrance. And then the last one is Turquoise Waters and Sandalwood. Ooh, this is pretty too. Sometimes I get nervous with Sandalwood, but I think what I'm smelling most is the Turquoise Waters, which is that a Bath & Body Works dupe? Ooh, this is good. It smells like, I could smell a little bit of earthiness too. probably from the Sandalwood. Like, I almost smell an earthy, like, wood scent, but it's different than tree, obviously. So this one also smells super strong. So that was my fresh air sampler. I really like it. Like I said, overall, Swanky is actually really getting up there with one of my favorite vendors. I think her wax is so pretty. I tend to get pretty good throw and performance. I love that it's soft wax. You don't need to microwave it to chop. It's just, I'm a fan. I really like it. So then this next one is the sugar cookie sampler. This one, I can smell. I can smell it, and they're all individually bagged too, and it smells decadent and delicious. So again, same kind of pricing and everything as the fresh air sampler. $39, 8 heart souffle cups. Each heart souffle cup is 3.05 ounces. Oh my gosh. I just, like, right when I opened it too, I just get such a strong, like, bakery scent. It smells amazing. This one's Blackberry Sugar Cookie Buttercream Noel. Ah, it's really pretty. I definitely get that fruity note. Blackberry and raspberry can sometimes do this where it's like, because it's with bakery, I think I'm getting more fruity notes. But if it was blended with like a body care scent, I think it would pull more body care perfumey. But because this one's mixed with bakery, I think it's leaning more fruity blackberry. Really pretty. Lemon Icebox Meringue Sugar Cookie Waffle Cone. Again, this is giving me the same vibe as, oh, it's the same note, the Lemon Icebox Meringue, giving me the same vibe as the sample that I smelled. It almost smells like Fruit Loops, like that lemony citrus note in Fruit Loops. It's really good though. I should just compare. This is what the souffle cup looks like, and then this is the heart souffle cup in comparison. So the heart's definitely a little bit smaller, but still a good size. This one's Pink Velvet Sugar Cookie Pink Frosted Cake Zucchini Waffle Cone Noel Sugar Cookie. So lots of notes in this one. This one, like, it just smells like bakery. I mean, it's hard to pinpoint all those notes specifically, but it just smells like bakery. And it's one of those blends that I feel like it's gonna like come more alive on warm. Here's what it looks like. I'm just curious to see if this has chunks. No. Okay, so I think, oh, something just went in my eye. I think all the samplers are just plain wax and then a little bit of cute sparkly decorations. Wow, I don't know what flew in my eye. Probably like a mascara flake or something. Okay, this one is Pink Sugar Cookies Marshmallow Noel. I love Pink Sugar Bakery. I think it's really pretty. Yeah, it's really pretty. I get the beautiful pink sugar mixed with bakery notes. There's what that looks like. Some pretty, is it pink wax? Oh yeah, I thought at first it was like pink glitter, but it's the glitter plus I think there's pink wax. Ooh, see, this one's pretty. Oh, I almost dropped it. This one's pretty. It's kind of got different colors mixed within. Oh, that's strong pink sugar at the bottom. Alrighty, so we're halfway through this sampler. This one is Raspberry Jam Bougie Vanilla and Sugar Cookies. Oh, it's really good. Again, like I was mentioning with the blackberry, I think it pulls more the fruity raspberry because it's mixed with bakery blends. But I'm curious, like, if it was mixed with body care, sensual kind of scents, if it would pull more, you know, less edible. Ooh, that's good. There's the pretty glitter. Then we have Fireside Cream Cake, Sugar Cookie, Toasted Marshmallow. So this one sounds like a good fall holiday kind of bakery with that Fireside Cream Cake. Ooh, yes, this is good. I smell the Fireside Cream Cake. I used to not like smoky notes, fireside, toasted notes that much, but I've really warmed up to them. I guess no pun intended. Oh, it's so pretty. It just reminds me of like a cozy fall winter bakery blend. It just smells cozy, like you're sitting by the fire, warming up, you know, cuddled in a blankie, reading, just relaxing. It just smells really good. Comforting. This one's Strawberry Rhubarb, Sugar Cookies, and Waffle Cone. Yes, I thought I smelled a strawberry rhubarb scent recently. Oh, you know what it was? I think I recently warmed a Super Tarts strawberry rhubarb scent, and I kind of had the same reaction where like the rhubarb makes it kind of tart. It almost smells like a tart strawberry. So this one's very tart and bright. I get more fruity, tart fruity than the Sweet Bakery at the moment because the rhubarb's just so strong. This one's beautiful. This is Blueberry Sugar Cakes. Wait, Sugar Cookies, sorry. Look at how pretty that is, the blue with the pink sparkle. This is good. This smells like a little bit of a tart blueberry. Oh, it's good though. It's really pretty. I do like blueberry bakery and strawberry bakery are probably my favorite fruity bakery blends. Then just for fun, because this is the last one, let me just see if it looks pretty on the bottom. Oh, this one's plain, but it is juicy. So she packs the fragrance oil in. Oh, it's really strong at the bottom. A little bit of like an artificial blueberry, but that's usually how blueberry comes across in the fragrance oil. So I'm really excited. I've had this box sitting in the corner of my room because I didn't want to put anything away until I hauled it. Like I said at the beginning, Swanky's really becoming a favorite vendor of mine. Just, you know, be patient when you're ordering and maybe try to get your hands on like a mystery grab bag because they are amazing. She usually has like chunks. Sometimes she has her roses. Sometimes she has tins in there. Cute little shapes. So when those mystery grab bags come in, I might do a haul. I don't know. Let me know if you want me to do a haul on those when they come in. Obviously, every bag may be a little different. But yeah, let me know. Did you guys order from the Swanky pre-order or the mystery grab bags? Are you interested in trying Swanky? Like I said, I really enjoy Swanky Candle Co. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.